Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. What a beautiful view to start out with, huh? Look at all those birds. It's about 7:35, 70 degrees. I'm up at Wiggins Pass, looking across the pass at the north shore of the pass at Vanderbilt Beach. Absolutely incredible. Those birds are going crazy, having a feeding frenzy. I want to see if I can get you in a little bit closer. How's that? Gorgeous. There are so many pelicans over there, and terns and seagulls. I would definitely say the breakfast buffet is open over there at Vanderbilt Beach. I'm speechless. I'm just staring here, just staring at this in awe. There's a paddleboarder going by with her dog, riding the current out. I gotta get a video of that. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry about that interruption. Oh man, I'm in heaven. I am in heaven, to say the least. That was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Now the birds are thinning out. I got a great look at some skimmers earlier this morning, hanging out here with me. I think I see a roseate spoonbill over on the other side of the pass. I think. It's hard to see if it's pink or white because we got that early morning glow. Yep, that's the rosette. See it there? Over on the left, you can see the pink with the white head. That's as close as I can get. Oh, those early morning colors are amazing, aren't they? Look at that. That sun's just coming up now. Look at that. That beautiful warm glow. Pelicans flying in for a little break. Good morning, sunshine. I'm gonna move the camera kind of fast here and try to follow something here. She should be coming into my shot. This is so cute. This woman is out here almost every morning paddling. She has her little pooch on her paddleboard with her. Where is she? There she comes. Isn't that cute? A big boat coming by, gonna come in between us here. That is absolutely perfect lighting. I wish I was recording this and wasn't live. That's a money shot right there. Wow. We see some incredible sights, don't we? Glorious sights. Oh man, I can't think of a better place to be, a better way to start the day. Man. Let's take a look around here. I get mesmerized. I go into a trance when I start watching the birds. Good morning, sunshine. Peeking up over the trees. Weak connection here. I want to take you for a little stroll down the beach. The birds have simmered down. Tide's going out. We got quite a while before low tide. This morning, I seriously doubt we're going to see any sandbars. I didn't think we were going to see any the last time I was out here, but we did. The low tide's not till like 1:42 or something, so that's a long ways away. So air temperature 70 degrees right now. Going to get up to about 87. Yesterday, it only made it up to 83. Yesterday was beautiful. We do see these clouds here. It's supposed to be mostly sunny throughout the entire day, only a 5% chance of rain. Water temperature 83 degrees. It's another spectacular morning in paradise. I wish you were here. Good morning, Randy. There's 4 pelicans sitting out there on that piling this morning. There's usually 3. There's 4 of them out there this morning. Seagulls diving into the water. Seagulls or terns. Some white birds. No way. Yeah. There was a 5th pelican trying to get up there. No room at the end, bud. Sorry. It's beautiful, the birds just crisscrossing. I know you're wishing you were here. I wish you were here. Boy, bad connection this morning. Bad connection. There's quite a few pelicans out there. They're all spread out here. They're all out in here. Pretty spread out this morning. That wind's coming out of the northeast this morning. Not quite as rough as it was yesterday. It wasn't super rough yesterday, but it was rough enough to stir up the bottom. That's a great egret flying by there, if you could see it, flying off to the right. Yeah, it's going to be a couple of weeks now before we get our low tides back in the morning. I love those low tides. That's so cool. That old log doesn't budge. Aren't those clouds beautiful? Look at that. That sky's got kind of almost a purplish hue to it. Wow, that's pretty amazing. Wow. These pelicans are really spread out. They keep on going down the beach here. Wow. What a gorgeous sky. The birds just keep coming. Look at all the seagulls flying through. Wow. Look at all those pelicans out there just bobbing up and down. Can you see them? The little black dots out there in the water. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? Everybody feeling good? Very relaxing here this morning. Just kind of chilling, enjoying the good beach vibes. Just listening to Mother Ocean here singing her lullaby to me. The cloud is beautiful. It was supposed to be clear skies this morning, according to the Wink weather app. Not very clear, but absolutely gorgeous. Boy, the beach got packed yesterday. Boy, Vanderbilt Beach Park. Oh, I'm glad I got out of there. 10 o'clock, people were starting to pour in. I don't like crowded beaches. Today, a lot of folks have off today. It'll be crowded again. There was somebody out at the front gate waiting to get in at 6 o'clock this morning. Huh. They see the staff showing up, the rangers and volunteers, and they get excited. They think the front gate's open, and it's like, no, the park opens at 8 o'clock. That hasn't changed for many years now. I miss the good old days when you could have an annual pass and you get in and out 24/7. That was so cool. I don't know what James is doing here. He's got a mess on his hands over here. Cleaning up something on the beach, scooping something up. Somebody left a bunch of, let's go see what they left us. A bunch of trash. People are just so disrespectful. He's got his rake and sieve over here. What on earth? What are you planting a garden over here? Rose petals?
Plexiglass holders.
People, would they have a wedding or something out here? And they just leave behind their mess. Unbelievable. You know what, James? It's job security. Keep on earning all those big bucks out here. James needs some help. We need some more volunteers. I'm doing my part here. I'm the mouthpiece. Gosh, those birds were unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wasn't that? They just were going at it for 15 minutes.
Crap pot line out there.
Yeah. Some of those are my friends.
We're down by 1 and 2. They're just a little bit past the buoys. The green ones.
Yeah, I got my friends put about a dozen out there. And they keep themselves supplied during season. Yeah, if you got a boat. I forget if you're allowed 6 or wherever you're allowed, non-commercial. But they're always having stone crab. Well, thanks for helping out, James. Yeah, if you want to help out here, got some good perks. You get to come to the beach for free if you volunteer with the Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. You get to come out and walk up and down the beach with a little bucket, picking up trash, get some exercise, keep the park looking nice, keep our beach looking nice. Think about it. Check out Friends of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park on Facebook. Visit their website, Delnor-Wiggins, one word, Delnor-Wiggins.org. If you want to help out with some moolah, you can make a donation online to the Friends. Just put a note in there what the donation is for. If there's something specific you think the park needs and you want to contribute to that, we'll let them know. There's some sun hitting the water, but yeah, it's kind of churned up. Cloudy from the wave action. Oh well. That's to be expected. Goodness. Hey, the park is open. 8 o'clock already, huh? Okay. So I see somebody walking out onto the beach talking to James up there. Beverly, how are you doing this morning? Everything good in your world? Besides wishing you were at the beach here. Karen, good morning. You just flipped on the comments here. A lot of times I just keep them hidden off my screen. So right now I am just parallel to the entrance, the entrance to parking lot 4, down at the south end of parking lot 4. You're familiar with the park. Walking south. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. Very mild temperatures. 70, 71 degrees now. Beautiful. That water, 83 degrees. Got some pretty good cloud cover going on right now, but other than that, it's supposed to be a sunny day. We'll see what happens. If you enjoy watching our birds here, our pelicans and other seabirds and shorebirds, check back later today. I think I got some beautiful video footage to share. I shared 7 minutes of birds yesterday evening. That was the last thing I posted before hitting the sack. If you need a little beach zen, take 7 minutes out of your day and watch that. Just our beautiful birds and sounds of the birds and Mother Ocean. Put it on a little loop and go to sleep with it. Let it put you to sleep. So you got a taste of those birds. There was actually a lot more of them. When I went live, there was about half as many birds in that video when I started as there were maybe 15 minutes before I started. So imagine that. It's just an incredible sight. The colors too, man. Randy's back with us. Good morning, Randy. Looks like we got some red drift algae out in the water now. I see some dark patches out here. It's either, hopefully it's not sargassum seaweed. Kind of hard to see with these clouds. But I do see some dark clumps of something out there. And it's not manatees. And it's not schools of fish. You can see it right out there in front of me. One of them. I don't think it's anything bad that's going to hurt us. So every time the water gets stirred up, that's what happens. Pelicans coming, 2 pelicans coming down the beach, see if they make it. Kind of hard to see with that water being so dark. See them out there flying to the left. I'm coming up to the north end of parking lot number 3. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate that. Tips are always welcomed as well. If you'd like to send a little thank you, you can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account in the description of this post. Every dollar counts these days, my friends. Boom. They dove into the water together. That was so cool. Boom. In the water they go again. Good morning, Jim. Well, rainy weather, Daryl. Good excuse to stay home and chill out. Chill out with the kiddies. Catch up on your sleep. For some reason, rainy weather makes it easier to sleep for most people. You know, when you're walking out here in the morning, you will see quite a few folks carrying plastic bags, filling them with trash, or bags, or buckets. They got something and they're picking up trash. Instead of picking up seashells, they're picking up trash. And it was awful nice of them to do that. My friend Jim right up there, that's what he's doing. He's got a bag in his hand picking up trash. He wrote a nice little book about the history of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. It's a short read, an easy read. It's like 3 chapters in the book are really about the history. But you can get that online. I think you can find out through friends at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park how to get that book. But if you want to learn it, there's kind of an interesting history about this park. It was kind of a battle between the state and Collier County. Collier County gave this land, gave this park to the state of Florida. And then they wanted it back after they realized how much money it was worth. And the state said, no way, Jose. You're not going to develop that. Could you just imagine being gifted this beautiful piece of land? What a treasure. What a treasure. This mile-long stretch of beach, and back when it was gifted, it was incredible. Didn't look anything like what it looks like now. The tree line was way further out. Remember all those big pine trees? Lost so much here. It's still beautiful, but a lot of wonderful memories made here. A lot of wonderful memories made here over the years. And a lot of you were a part of those memories. Those wonderful times. The cloud's just hanging here over top of us. So I'm down, good morning. Down by parking lot number 2 now. Slowly making my way down the beach. Who's got the Wink weather app on your phone? They can look at Naples forecast, the forecast for Naples, Florida. I'm curious if they updated it from clear sunny skies. I don't mind the clouds. As long as I'm at the beach, I'm a happy camper. Some of our little feathered friends up here. Some of our little terns, some seagulls and terns. Look at this cloud just parked on top of us. I think it's slowly creeping out to the southwest. I think that blue's headed our way. I'm hoping. Or maybe heading down to the south. A little opening in the trees there on the right. That's the south end of parking lot 2. I think once these clouds move past us, look at all that blue sky. Woo! They're moving really, really, really slow. Just up here in North Naples, looks like Naples has a lot of sun down south, down by the pier. Even down at, yeah, it looks like Park Shore. The south end of Park Shore, I can see sun hitting the buildings down there. See if I can give you a look at that down there. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see in the distance. But the buildings over to the right definitely have some sun hitting them all the way down to the south on the right. Darn turns took off. Darn it. I think the sun's going to pop out just about the time I get home. Well, made it down to parking lot number 1. Morning. Morning. 3 pelicans in a little group out there in the water, paddling along. These clouds are barely moving. Man. I wanted to end with some beautiful sunshine hitting the beach. Need a big wind to just blow them all away. Or they just need to thin out. They are thick over here to the east. They got that sun well blocked over here. The sun's kind of right about in the middle of the screen there. My comments aren't scrolling up when people make a comment. I don't see them here this morning. I don't know what's up with that. Good old Facebook. Well, the clouds are starting to turn white anyways here. That's a good sign. Getting a little brighter. All right, getting my low battery warning. Means it's time to bid everyone adieu. Again, thank you for those stars. I got 300 stars. I got a penny for each star that you send. Tips are hugely appreciated. I prefer the tips over the stars. There's no fees for you with tips, whereas there's fees with those Facebook stars for both of us. With tips, there's a little fee on my end, but not much. You can use Venmo or PayPal. I'm all set up. The links for that are in the description of this post. I appreciate my efforts and want to support them every once in a while. Think about sending a tip. Like this morning would be an awesome time. But above all, thanks for being a friend. Hey, thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Invite them to tag along for a beach walk. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America, one nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. God bless this beautiful park. Thank you, Lord. Tally-ho. Tally-ho. Amen to that one, Connie.